Happy new astrological year, everybody. Welcome to Pretty Pink Soul Movement's reading for the Aries season, which is the new year. Fantastic. So happy new year. Which is pretty exciting. So it's like we've already had the new beginning in January and now we're having another new beginning. Winner. So it's almost like the January, February, March, which we're still in. Doesn't matter when you're watching this video anyway, but it's like a trial run for 2019, and now we get to like start anew, and we've learned a few more lessons, and we've got a few more tools underneath our belts, and we get to just go straight into this new year, which is fantastic. So I'm really excited. So Aries, we're in and coming out of Pisces, which is the 12th sign of the zodiac, and Aries is the first sign. So Aries is like, being born new, right, for the first sign in the first house of the zodiac. And they're just like, it's like, they've, in a way, their mind, they're not so tuned into their soul as much. Don't try to take offense to this, but it's like a new beginning. Like you're like, yeah, I've got none of those burdens that are still kind of weighing me down. I'm not so conscious of them from my past lives, and I'm just like, yeah, what can I create? I want to go here, I want to go there, I want to go everywhere, I want to do everything. That's kind of like the Aries energy. They're fresh and they're new and they're exciting, and they're more vulnerable in a way because they've forgotten about all the pain, which is what I'm hoping for everybody. Even if you've been through pain, what is going to happen this Aries season, we're going to kind of forget, not forget, but just like be more detached to the energies and to the things that we've been through, because we're starting anew, because the universe wants to give us a nice gift for our hard work. We've got the Page of Pentacles here, right? And this is the slow energy. I've had to work my butt off to get this gift from the universe. But you're not so concerned with it as much because you're in this new Aries energy. You're like, what can I do next? And that's what's so fantastic about it. It's just like we are remembering old projects and stuff like that, things that we told ourselves before we couldn't finish for whatever reason, too hard, too much, not enough time, don't have the energy, don't have the headspace, don't know what I'm doing. These are the projects we're actually going to be finishing off this month, or picking up and starting again. So it's more like we'll forget the pain associated with the lessons that we've learned, but we're remembering our old projects, and we're finding this newfound, fiery, awesome energy, this inner strength, this newness, to finish those things off, because now's the time to pick it up. So you're kind of leaving all these burdens. This is a closing out of a cycle. 10 of Wands, you're deciding to put these down. Like, actually, I don't really want to carry this anymore. I'm done ski. And instead, you're opening up more to the universe, and you're saying, actually, I do want to receive. Yeah, actually, I've worked hard. I've had to carry this crap with me for way too long, and I do deserve a reward. So I'm putting my hands up. I'm ready. Like, I'm practically naked. I'm raw. I'm vulnerable. I'm new again. Give it to me, baby. You're ready. And the ruling planet of Aries is Mars. So there's going to be this new drive and this strength and these passions just coming. It might just come out of nowhere. You might not be feeling it now, but all of a sudden you're like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Or you might even want to do something new, but you need to temper your energy because of that fire, that passion, that newness, that new young energy that's coming in. You need to be careful how you're coming across. I've written a blog post about this too, so to give you a bit more detail. So I'll post the link below because I don't want to repeat myself too much. Just be careful with how you're coming across to people. And it's great to be excited, but you just need to be a bit more mindful about how, I guess the words come into my mind, obnoxious energy. It's great to be like, yeah, I'm excited, I want to do this, I want to do that, but don't try to steal the show from everyone. Like, it's fine, you can claim your own power, you can stand in your own strength, that's fine. It's just, you need to just be careful about how you're coming across. Don't put anyone down or come across that you're better than anyone, you know, that kind of thing. Sometimes we can slip into that kind of ego side. You can be as fantastic as you want to be, and you are, but just try not to, like, I guess, rub it in someone's face is what I'm trying to say. There's no nice way to put this, unfortunately. So with that firing energy, I've got 2 cycles here. I just want to three, 2 kind of harder ones that we're kind of closing out, which will probably close out before the energy shifts into the new year or around that time. So we got D-Dog here, we got the Devil here, but you're realizing that it's you that's keeping yourself kind of locked and chained to this old energy, which is what you're releasing. You've been turning yourself upside down, maybe not sleeping at night, but really thinking about it. How can I change? What can I do going forward? You've been setting aside time to reflect on what you need to do, or what energy do you need to embody to get out of this kind of like feeling stuck. But the thing is, it's like you're kind of keeping yourself there, and this is what you're figuring out. What's going to get you out of that is communication, either from your inner self, your higher self during meditation, or you're actually going to get a message, like a new offer, or some communication you've been waiting for. And I know that people say, tarot say with this card, it's coming in quickly. It could come in quickly, but I don't think it's going to come in that quickly. Like, well, maybe 2 weeks from watching this video. Depends on your perception, if that's quick or not. Perception, sorry. And when you get this message, however it comes in, whenever it comes in, this is going to help you finish this. It's like you're going to finish this crappy cycle, the thoughts, the repetitive thoughts, the worries that's been like stabbing you and has basically killed your outer shell. You know, then it's going to turn into this energy, where you're going to be the observer looking at yourself of who you used to be and knowing that you're not that person anymore, which is fantastic, right? So you're just on the edge of that cycle closing out, and then here we go, the World card. You're moving on to bigger and better things. So a really cool message that's been coming up is similar to what I said before. Weird is the new cool. Boldly express, what's that say? Your uniqueness, which is fantastic, and yes, do that. And just like what I said before, just be careful how you come across, but be you. As long as you're not rubbing in anyone's face and you're just doing your thing, chicken wang, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Enjoy the playfulness of this energy, the lightness, it's just like it's going to be like a fresh sea breeze, like finally, right? We're going to be relieved of so many of our burdens that we've been carrying for way too long. And if you still have some that you're still carrying, it's not going to be as hard, and it's not going to take as long to release it. Just remember to always keep yourself open to receiving, which is really important during this time. So Aries is in the first house, and this is how others see you, which is exactly what I was talking about. I should have brought this one up before. Yeah, so how the world sees you and how the world views you. And I'm all about not caring about that side of things. But it's just Aries can get a little bit out of control or be bossy. Just similar to the next sign, which will be Taurus season after that. Stubborn and bossy. But I love your fire, because that's action that gets things done, that gets things moving, that shifts, that builds anew. It is a fantastic energy. We're just learning how to temper it. So there's a call happening. There's a whisper from your soul. And are you honoring that? Are you taking time every day to honor that call within you, your needs and what you want and what you don't want and what you feel like doing in each and every moment? Do you honor that within yourself? There's a message that's coming in to you very soon. Obviously unique and specific to each individual, but there's something that you need to hear. There's something that you're you haven't been paying attention to or haven't been taking the time to pay attention to. So please just, even if it's just meditating 5 minutes a day, just please do that, because there's a very important message. Woo! Fuzzy head. Okay, that was a very important message. Oh, I think a shift just happened. How embarrassing. I'm so dizzy right now. Anyways, and that's what this illusion is. We're somehow deceiving ourselves with a situation. There's something that's hidden and not yet revealed. It's most likely from yourself, not from other people. Could be from other people. If that's what resonates with you, then just look out for the signs. But I'm getting it's like there's something deep and hidden within us that we don't want to look at, and we need to take the time to do that. And we're holding ourselves in that holding pattern. We're not willing to see or hear what we need to, because we think it's going to be hard, but it's actually going to free yourself up. There's no need. No one's ever stuck. You don't need to be there. Some people are brooding over the past. 5 of Cups. And I think just by kind of freeing yourself up and going into meditation, you're going to figure out what that is, and then you're just going to shift out of that energy. You're just going to realize what you're sad over. You realize that it's you that's holding you back, and you're just going to turn around and walk over that bridge that's in the background. And that's going to get the wheel moving. We make ourselves stuck with our energy. And we don't always see it. Sometimes we think like it's other people that are holding us in this kind of Eight of Swords energy, or, you know, we don't kind of want to look within and see that's actually us that's keeping us stuck. We're not moving. We're kind of sitting around waiting for something to happen. Just like, oh, if I stare at this sadness long enough, maybe it'll just shift. It won't. It won't shift until you do. And how you do that is you listen to yourself, then you take action on that, which is the Aries, right? What's going to shift you, aside from doing that inner work, is focusing on your craft. And this came up with my other reading today as well. This is really important, because when you're almost distracted by doing the things you love, that naturally shifts your energy. And that will get things moving. Queen of Cups. She gives herself her own emotional fulfillment. She knows what she deserves. She knows how to get what she wants as well. But emotionally, you know, she knows how to access the higher realms and get that information that she needs to never be in this position. So embody the energy of the Queen of Cups. And it will shift you if you're in this, or if you're ever in that Eight of Swords energy. So along with Aries season, Aries love. They just love. They love giving love. They want to, you know, receive love. And it's just really exciting. So usually, not often, but certain people, depending on your natal chart and where all your planets line, blah, blah, blah. It's a great time to actually start relationships or meet somebody new. So make sure you get out there if that's what you're seeking. So in regards to love, oh, here we go. I actually pulled the 5th house card because I wanted to know what other energy we were kind of getting ourselves into for Aries season and the new astrological year, and that this is where it came up. The 5th house is where you have fun, romance, and create things you are proud of, which ties in with that message, the whole working on your craft thing, right, which will shift your energy into perhaps love. So that's kind of what's coming up too. So this is in either the immediate past or recent past. We've got the 4 of Cups here. You've actually either left a situation that wasn't serving you anymore, or you're about to, or it could just be the emotional bind of that Eight of Swords energy, just holding yourself there in this emotional pattern, just like, you know what, I'm actually done and I'm setting sail for better land. You were moving away from either sneaky energy, yourself, for maybe hiding from what you needed to emotionally deal with, or from someone that was sneaky in a sneaky relationship, or work situation or friendship or whatever. Like you turn your back on it, right? You've turned your back on it and you're moving away. You're dropping that. And then we got the Eight of Cups here too. So deciding to walk away. All these cards are like, I'm done. I'm setting sail. I'm walking away. I've had enough of this like old love cycle. So in between working with and creating the things that you love doing and following your passions and giving yourself the emotional fulfillment and walking away from what you don't want to tolerate anymore. That is what's going to bring in the Ten of Cups. Like, you know, you're going to find your next soulmate. You're going to find your new partner. But you have to shift away from all the energy that's been keeping you seemingly stuck. You need to move away from it. And I think you will. I'm getting more people are definitely doing this now. And what better time? Astrological New Year. Perfect time to end this cycle. So it's pretty exciting. So let's see. I'll pick some cards from the Lover's Oracle. See what they have to say is about that. And they're like so awkward to shuffle. Cute as heck. Transformation. Your relationship with another is about to deepen and love conquers all and transforms all things, which is what's happening. So either for your inner relationship that is going really well, it's about to transform to a new level, or you're transforming yourself by leaving it. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are to make your relationship magically transform. This goes in all our relationships too, hey? There's no need to like criticize anyone. There's like a difference between expressing how you feel and making someone feel bad. You know, sometimes you do need to pull up people and their behavior, but I guess this is talking more about nitpicking and things like that. Just take those two. A message for you. And this is from a crossed over loved one. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. And that's really pretty. It was my birthday last week and my dad's passed on. And during meditation, I could feel him with me and I could feel his like cheek on my cheek, and it was just really nice. So if you're missing anyone's crossed over, go into meditation and tap in, tune into them, and have a chat to them and ask them to come to you. If you're scared, they won't come to you because I don't want to upset you. But if you call them in, then they'll come in and you can see them in your mind's eye. We've got another card here. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. And that's the perfect card to end this on. Go with the flow. Trust yourself. Use your intuition. Stand in your power. Embrace this new astrological year. Be yourself, be loving, say nice things to people, tick, 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 you know, all that good stuff. And yeah, and that's all I've got for you. Keep doing what you're doing, I think, basically, and you're going to get your beautiful Ten of Cups energy, emotional fulfillment, or love for self, love for your family, love for your life. I'm really excited to go into this new cycle because I feel like I'm ready for an energetic change, you know, and I'm a Pisces, so I go with the flow all the time, but there's only so much you can take. I want this new energy. Like, I'm so excited for it to come in because I would love to utilize it and create and manifest what I want and what I need for this new astrological year. So thank you for joining me. Don't forget to check out my blog post for the Aries season for a few more tips. And also, if you want to read in, the details are below. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. I'm on Instagram. Don't forget to, if you like any of my posts, like share and subscribe for my YouTube channel. Cool. Thank you, everyone. Bye.